positive and growth-oriented perspective, we can navigate life's challenges with optimism and confidence. This doesn't mean ignoring problems, but approaching them with a solution-focused attitude. Gratitude is a simple yet profound practice that can transform our outlook on life. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we cultivate a sense of abundance and contentment. Gratitude shifts our attention from the negatives to the positives, helping us appreciate the small joys in life. But consider starting a daily gratitude journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this practice can rewire your brain to focus on the good, fostering a more optimistic and joyful mindset. In a world driven by social media and constant comparisons, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking external validation. We measure our worth by likes, comments, or the opinions of others, forgetting that true self-worth comes from within. To break free from this cycle, focus on your intrinsic values and passions. Pursue what brings you joy and fulfillment, not what gains approval from others. When you align your actions with your authentic self, you'll find a deeper and more lasting sense of satisfaction. Happiness is not a destination, but a way of living. It's a choice we make every day, regardless of our circumstances. By cultivating gratitude, mindfulness, self-acceptance, and resilience, we can create a life filled with joy and meaning. Happiness is not dependent on external factors. It doesn't hinge on wealth, success, or even relationships. These may enhance our lives, but they are not the root of lasting joy. The first step in understanding this is to realize that external achievements can be fleeting. Material possessions lose their novelty, and people around us may not always meet our expectations, but certainly do not receive them in the same way as we do them. The second critical aspect of internal happiness lies in the power of our thoughts. Our thoughts shape our reality, acting as the lens through which we perceive the world. If our thoughts are negative, our emotional state mirrors that negativity, leading to dissatisfaction and frustration. Conversely, focusing on gratitude, positivity, and self-compassion can significantly shift our mindset toward peace and joy. The practice of mindfulness helps us become aware of these thoughts. By intentionally redirecting them toward uplifting and constructive ideas, we can cultivate a joyful state of mind. This shift is not about denying life's challenges, but about responding to them in a way that nurtures our well-being. My life is unbalanced. Life is unbalanced and with a surplus preciousness, which Norsi tells us. A significant barrier to happiness is the belief that we are not enough as we are. Many people chase external validation, believing that happiness lies in being someone else, achieving more, or acquiring what they lack. The truth is, we are already enough. True happiness arises from self-acceptance. When we embrace ourselves without judgment or criticism, we unlock the potential for authentic joy. This doesn't mean complacency, rather it means acknowledging our inherent worth while striving for growth. Self-acceptance allows us to find happiness in our existence, not in an imagined version of ourselves. Happiness, therefore, is not a destination to be reached, but a state of being available to us at every moment. It is about choosing to live with contentment, regardless of external circumstances. And life in its essence is not fair. This is a reality we often resist. Hoping for a world that operates on perfect justice and equality, we long for a predictable system where effort is always rewarded and wrongs are always corrected. Yet, life is inherently unpredictable and, at times, unjust. People who seem undeserving may achieve great success, while those who work tirelessly may face repeated failures. Accepting this truth liberates us from frustration and disillusionment. It shifts our focus from what we cannot control to what we can, our response to life's challenges. Releasing the expectation of fairness does not mean we stop advocating for justice or equity. It means recognizing that the world is imperfect and focusing on our ability to adapt and thrive despite its imperfections. When we let go of the need for life to be fair, we free ourselves from resentment and bitterness. Instead, we direct our energy toward making the most of our circumstances. This mindset shift allows us to grow, learn, and find new paths when faced with obstacles. And fairness, paradoxically, can be a catalyst for resilience. By embracing it, we develop the strength to pivot, adapt, and overcome. This resilience empowers us to shape our future, regardless of the challenges we encounter. Understanding life's inherent unfairness also fosters empathy. Everyone has their struggles, though these may not always be visible. Recognizing this helps us avoid comparisons and judgments, allowing us to focus on our own journey. Life's complexity means that fairness is not the measure of our worth. Letting go of this need for fairness enables us to find peace. It allows us to appreciate our unique path and the growth it offers. Ultimately, happiness is a choice, It is a way of living, not a destination. By cultivating gratitude, self-acceptance, and resilience,